set your stop loss and walk away. Go to the gym, go do something. But right now, this is where we at. We got 56 minutes with this whole hour because it's new 10 o'clock candle. And it's playing around. Last couple of days it's been playing around. But we just let it do what it do. So right now you probably in a little drawdown. Let me show you. This will be where our entry is. Let me just make that green so y'all can see it. How about I do that? Just so y'all can see it. Let's watch it right now. Let's see if we can get a 4 for 4. The last 3 days we have come out profitable. Today's Friday. See what we're looking like. Yesterday we smashed TP3. So let's see what today brings. And it's just testing off of that entry. Just testing off of it. You see this little gap up here, but if it doesn't head in that direction, we're not really worried about that gap. Look like it might want to grab liquidity to the upside, but it's the little gap that I'm talking about right here. Change that color for y'all so y'all can really see it. It could go back up and grab that and come back down. But if it respects that, that's even more confirmation that it should continue to go into our direction. We just got to see what it does when it gets to that zone. Remember, we're not trying to predict where the market is going. We're just trying to react to what it does when it gets to specific levels. All right, looking at a 15, this is a big 15-minute fair value gap, but we do got 8 minutes. So this could fill in this space so that it's not a gap anymore. We're just looking at it on a 5-minute, and that's where the gap is on 5-minute. Look like it went up a little bit, but it didn't quite touch that 50%. And what we call that is inducement. It's enticing you to get in on a sell and put your stop loss in this area somewhere so that it can come and get it and then go down. That's what happens when you almost get there, and then you almost get there and then you walk away. When your girlfriend almost give you a kiss, or your date, I should say, they almost give you a kiss, or y'all face to face, and then they turn away. That's what this is. It's enticing you, making you want to come in the house. All right, let's see. For everybody tuning in, this is where the entry would be if you got in. Let me make that green again just so y'all can really see it. And now it looks like it's coming in to either tap into that 50% or take the liquidity of the people that's here, because on a 15-minute, this was a whole gap because the price was all the way down here. So if it closed down here, then this would have been a huge gap. So it looks like it's just coming in to fill that gap. But I see we got some new watchers. So let me go over the 1-2s. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments so far. But if you're looking for a group of people that's going in the same direction you're going in, make sure y'all tap into the Boss Forex community on Telegram. The link is in the description. If you want 100% trading credit on your first deposit and same day withdrawals, the link to the Forex Broker I trust is below. This is something that we are doing with the Boss Forex community right now. We have 2.
Somebody say, hey, what's your alarm clock? My passion. My dreams wake me up. I don't need no alarm clock.
Now, how does it feel to achieve such success?
I've never really viewed myself as particularly talented. I view myself as, slightly above average in talent. And where I excel is ridiculous, sickening work ethic.
Yo, it's your boy Young Cash giving shout out to AcesBlackstar. You already know what it is. CEO, boss man, AC Music. We out here.
2 aspects to our group. One is our PAM account, which is personal asset money management, where AI literally copies my trade for trade, stop loss, entry, take profit, all of that automatically. So you don't have to take signals in a Telegram group or anything like that. Your account automatically mirrors my account. So when I make profit, you make profit. And then we also have the trading aspect. If you want to learn this strategy, you tap into the community and tap into the broker that we're using, deposit some money and start trading with us. Or you could do both. You can double dip, put some money to the side, let that start working for you while you learn. And then once you make some profit from the PAM account, pull some of that profit out and start trading on your own. In the meantime, you could just be practicing with your demo account until you're ready to go live. I don't have any courses. I don't have any signal groups or anything like that, just a straight up PAM account. And so that's what we got going on right now. So what we just saw is a nice push bullish, and it broke the zone. So let's see what it's going to do, if it's either going to break it back down or if it's going to bounce off of this and use it as support. But now we have a whole nother gap down here. So this could just be a liquidity run, which means that it came up here just to tap into these stop losses for these people that thought it was gonna sell right now. And I was telling y'all yesterday, it's 3 components to this whole trading thing. You got time, you got risk, and you got direction. You can have the direction correct. You can have the risk correct. But if you have the timing wrong, you can still win the trade. For example, our entry is here. Some people would consider that the timing is wrong. You got in on the sell here, but it went up here. But if we still get the direction correct, which means that it stops here and it continues down, then we still win the trade because it didn't hit our stop loss. Our stop loss is somewhere on this chart that I'm not disclosing until you actually learn the strategy. But that's what I mean by the proper risk, the right direction, but the wrong timing. All right. If you have low risk, this little pullback right here should not blow your account. If it does blow your account, you risk way too much because that's not even where your stop loss is supposed to be anyway. And y'all got to pay attention to these candle closes. You see this wick right here? It went all the way up here to grab liquidity. If you just took that trade thinking that it's going to break out and then it wicked back down, that's because you were impatient. You didn't even wait till the candle closed to see what it really going to do. This was the damage right here, but that's not the move. That's not the play. That's not the trade. So y'all see this wick, little small detail right here? Zoom into it. That's liquidity being grabbed. All right. What happens on every time frame? So y'all know anything about liquidity, this is the same thing as this. This is just a longer wick and it happened on a higher time frame. That's 4 hours, but it's just a longer wick. It looks a little shorter here because we on the 1 minute, but this is the same as that. This was just on a 5 minute. So what that tells me is this was a liquidity grab. And I'm trying to see, did it match this one? Is it pip for pip? Because then it might go up again if they're even. Let's see, that's 5, -5. So it looks like it's a little lower. Details matter. Look like it's a little lower. Y'all see this wick? That was liquidity as well. Because y'all see it's not respecting this box. Broke right through it. We still got to wait till it closed, but it came back down and broke right through it. That was you on Wednesday. So patience is the key, but this was definitely a run on this. This was probably just to induce buyers like, hey, we going up. So y'all know people looking at this on a 1 minute and on a tick chart. I don't know if y'all know that exists, but you can get down to the seconds. Let me see how far we can go. Gotta have that upgraded plan for these and the tick charts. Either way though, so it broke and closed underneath. Let's see if it's gonna respect it now. We got about 4 minutes until this candle close. What that look like, y'all? What does this look like to y'all? Comment in the comment section. This wick right here. It ain't closed yet, but I'm asking y'all what it look like right now at this moment. Let's see, no comments? Looks like grabbing liquidity. Yep, that's what it looks like to me. Let me see, I ain't never really used a marker. Let's see, we can write on the screen so I can highlight stuff. Brush, let's see what that look like. Oh no, that's ugly, I don't like that. What about the highlighter? That's cool. I'm glad it's supporting you. I'm glad it's helping out. All right, we got about 2 minutes. I'm not stuck. All right, it might play around, y'all. It is Friday. Don't forget. Seems like Wednesdays it play around and Fridays it play around because it's easy to trap people. If it hasn't hit your stop loss, it hasn't hit your take profit, you might leave it. And then on Sunday, when the markets open back up, it might gap in a direction and it might hit your stop loss or hit your take profit. But I guess that's a chance that the market is willing to take. So I've seen a lot of times where it play out on Fridays, but then sometimes it play around on Fridays. So we got about a minute until this candle closes. This one wick down here.
Check it for AC, hand on the shoulder. Black Star, make a real, don't wanna hear show. So if you with it, AC, baby, go and do the most. Bring that over here, go and bend it over. Check it for AC, hand on the shoulder.